Hi, Tracy Hugelmeyer here from VintagepreneurUniversity.com, where I help vintage sellers start, grow, and scale their business on Etsy. I also own my own vintage business on Etsy, Rustic Eye, that I've had since 2013, and I absolutely love what I do. Today I'm going to talk to you about how you can answer your customers' questions in your item description. Your item description is super important because if somebody is reading your item description, they are somewhat interested in your item, right? So your job with that item description is to convince them that they need your item, they want your item, and to purchase your item. So one of the ways that you can make sure that you do that is by anticipating and answering all the questions that your buyers, your customers could potentially have. So what are the questions that your customers might have? They might be wondering, what is it? So of course you want to describe in detail using your keywords what it is. And they might be wondering, how can they use it? So you can talk to them a little bit about how they might use it in their life so they can start to envision how it'll fit into their life. They might be thinking, why do I need it? So you're going to be trying to convince them why they need it. You want to tell them why they need it, what it's for. And they, of course, are going to probably be wondering what's the size. So make sure to include those dimensions. Of course, we're talking about item descriptions here, but in your photos, it's important to show dimension in some way as well. I usually like to place a vintage ruler next to my item so somebody can easily see the size. They are going to want to know what's the condition. So you want to tell them if there are any flaws, if there's anything wrong with it, and be careful about how you describe it because people interpret things in different ways. So just try to stick to the facts. And then they're probably also going to know, does it come in a box, a bag, in something else, or nothing at all? So tell them about that too. And any other relevant details that you can think of that they need to know about your item so that they are comfortable with making the purchasing decision. Now, for everybody who reaches out to you and asks a question, I can guarantee that there are several more who might have been interested, but they don't want to take the time to ask a question, so they just bounce. And so by answering their questions, by anticipating and answering their questions, you're much more likely to get your browsers to actually buy. I talk about this in much more detail in my free 5-day training, which I'd love to invite you to. You can check it out at VintagepreneurUniversity.com/free training. I'll also link to it in the notes below for you. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also click the little bell so you get notified anytime a new video comes out. Thank you very much for joining me today and have a great rest of your day. Bye.